September 2019 reading. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. I would like to welcome new visitors and thank new subscribers for subscribing. I am going to use the Tarot of Pagan Cats for you this month. And yeah, I hope I get a good reading for you guys out of this. After the tarot, I will pull some oracle cards for you and see what comes out for you for some additional messages. So without further ado, let me start shuffling and let's see what pops out of this deck for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For September 2019. It just turns out to be a love reading. It can also apply to people who have Aries or Venus in Aries, because your Venus sign kind of tells you about your love life, how you approach relationships, and what you need from relationships. So, but general Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019. Can I have some cards, please? We have Judgment. Judgment. Maybe you're assessing your life. We have the Chariot. Just a card of Cancer. We have the Page of Wands. I have a feeling here that you have come to a point where you are kind of assessing your life. You're moving towards the end of a cycle, as Judgment is the, how do you say that? Ene laatste, like the one before last card. You have the Empress. And so before the World card comes Judgment, and the World card is the card of completion. So, you know, you kind of have come, Eight of Pentacles, come full circle, but it is like having one last look here, you know, to see how far you've come. How satisfied are you with your life? How much have you grown? How much have you learned? Two of Cups. It's beautiful energy. Can I get one more card for this row? And I'll pull some clarifiers. Eight of Wands. Nice. So can I get a card for Judgment? Five of Pentacles. And for the Chariot, learning to balance energies. Page of Cups. I got a card for this Page of Wands. The Lovers. Got a card for the Empress, Mother Earth. mature woman. Three of Wands. We're ready to venture out into the world. Coming into your own with the Empress. We have the Death card. Card of Scorpio. Card of Transformation. Four of Swords. I get another card for this Two of Cups. Here we are. Four of Pentacles. Two fours for the Two of Cups. Stability. Finding stability and peace. Can I get a card for the Eight of Wands? Here is the Nine of Cups. Okay. So assessing your life here with the Judgment card and the Five of Pentacles, I think you have come from a place where you feel left out, not being able to participate in life in a way that you would have liked. Maybe there is this is caused by financial lack, or maybe an emotional lack, you know, not feeling adequate enough, or not feeling, you know, and if you have a financial lack, you might, you know, it might kind of get into your psyche as well, where you don't feel like you don't feel secure enough to participate in life as much as you like to, and in a way that you would like to. Yeah, so, but I feel that you have done some internal work here. With this Page of Cups, I'm just kind of thinking, you know, with the Chariot, I get a feeling, a sense of balance, you know, how you have these two peacocks, one is colorful, one is white, and they stand for different energies. Often you will have a black and a white, you know, dog or animal pulling the chariot, and it's about being able to control both forces equally. So, and I think, you know, I have a feeling with this Chariot here that you are gaining control over yourself or your life. You're able to steer your life in a way that is suitable for you, or that, you know, in the way that you want it to go, and in a way that is in line with you and who you are as an individual. So I see you making a new beginning here with the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, following your heart, following your passion, and with the Lovers. And again, I see here the two energies, the black and the white cats, here as a yin-yang symbol. Being able to have the dual energies balanced within you. And I really want to go that way. I see you here with the Empress, and the Empress card is a card of creativity and fertility. And she has kittens here, but it doesn't have to mean, you know, that you're, it can be that you're having a baby, of course, you know, babies are born every day. So, but it doesn't have to be. It can be anything that you nurture and you let grow. It can be a project, a creative project. You know, here maybe with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Starting something that is in line with you and you following your passion. And you coming into your own here with the Empress energy, that I feel like here with the Page of Pentacles, or with the Five of Pentacles, where you weren't able to live your life the way you wanted. I feel here with the Three of Wands, you are ready to venture out into the world. You know how this cat is kind of setting his ships out to sea, sending his ships out to sea, and you know, watching your business thrive or watching your business grow. You know, things are starting now. Things are happening. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Death card, which is a card of great transformation. It is about leaving certain things behind that might cause you sorrow or might cause you sadness. But I feel always with the Death card that these are necessary changes, that things need to go that are not serving you. And after you have been able to let them go, the sun is coming up. The sun will start shining. Once you are able to maybe let go of negative energies. You know how this card is so dark. Letting go of things that are pulling you down instead of letting you rise up. And here with the Lover's card, I also get kind of a mirror, sense of a mirroring. That you're able to see yourself for who you are, what you can do, and how your inner workings are. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really feel like saying that. You really coming into your own, really getting to know yourself is the sense that I'm getting. And then you get this, you're able to harness this Empress energy, where the Empress is, she's powerful, she's in control, she's secure of herself. She doesn't let anybody pull her in different directions or in directions that she doesn't want to go. So that's why I also here with the Chariot card, with the Page of Cups, yeah, I feel like you are learning here with the Chariot, you know, learning to channel these energies and following your heart with the Page of Cups. Following, you know, your heart and not what other people are saying to you, you know. And these can be bad things, you know. Sometimes people can be negative towards you and put you down, and you might be easily swayed by that, you know. Or somebody might say, no, I think this is better for you, and that is the thing, you know. Or the beauty about learning to, or getting to know yourself, is that you won't be so easily swayed anymore by things that, you know, life throws at you, or that people might say to you, and you get more steadfast in your path. And I really get the sense here with the two fours, the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The fours are all about stability. So I feel that, and with the Two of Cups, it's a beautiful energy. This could also be a soulmate energy, but I really feel that I just want to kind of stress here that you will become your soulmate, and you will have stability in your life. With these two fours, the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Swords are, indicate a time of rest after a time of turmoil, after a time of battle. And the Four of Pentacles is just a very stable, earthy card. It can also be a card of stagnation, but I'm just getting stability here, a sense of stability. And you have these two beautiful cards here, the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, that show you being able to move forward. And I see, more active times coming for you here with the Eight of Wands and Nine of Cups. It's all about being able to create the life that you want, create the life that you wish. Being able to materialize your wishes, living the life of your dreams, being able to accomplish that. And here with the Eight of Pentacles and with the Death card, I don't think I addressed the Eight of Pentacles. I think that this transformation that you are going through is a lot of hard work for you. It is daily, maybe daily meditations, daily writing, daily how do you say, kind of like a daily routine. It has to be implemented into your daily life, is what I want to say with the Eight of Pentacles. This cat is making a pentacle, or making pentacles, and yeah, it's about being disciplined, being steadfast, being consistent, right? So, yeah, be consistent, and not being like, oh, I tried this once, or maybe you want to transform your life. You want to start fresh, or you want to work on your health or your mental health, or you think, oh, you know what, I'm going to do a yoga class, and then after the first one or two classes, you're like, oh, this doesn't work. This is not for me. And the Eight of Pentacles is more about, no, you've got to put in the work, and you will see the results. You will see the results, and you will have this transformation. So, yeah, and if you're able to implement this into your life, whatever it is that you choose to do, you will have this Two of Cups. You will have this. Maybe, the feeling of being in love with yourself, being fulfilled, feeling emotionally fulfilled, being happy with who you are, and being happy with your life and with who you've become. Yeah, I feel like I've said everything. Said everything that I wanted to say here. Not really. And the Lovers, it can also indicate a good choice, making the right choice, making the right choices in life. It's about, choosing the right partner, choosing the right job. If you have choices to make, maybe choosing, what to eat every day, making the right choices for yourself. And being in control here with like this Empress. Yeah, following your passion and following your heart and following what's in line with you and what is serving you, and not what is holding you back or putting you down. Okay, Aries? yeah, so that's it for the tarot. I'll pull some oracle cards. I'll just pull animal spirit cards because I always like these cards. So can I get one card for Aries? Or maybe two. Aries energy for September. Some additional messages. This one, the dragon. Nice. And the otter. Cute. But I'll go with the dragon, which is a spirit card. Seeing one's most true self and balancing the ego. I love how that confirms this reading. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their ajna is dim, which is inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just a mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The energy of the dragon lies within the Manipura chakra, which is the navel center. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Wow, I love this for you, Aries. I love it. I love it. I always love it when I see great transformations taking place for people. Moving towards your higher self, getting closer to your core, your inner core of who you really are, your spirit, your soul, and seeing the value of that. Seeing how valuable that is, and how valuable you are, and how beautiful you are. Because all in all, this is just the external world, and it is all going away. But that inner fire and that inner power of the human spirit, will always be there. And the closer you get to that power, the stronger you will be, and the more you will be able to harness this chariot energy and this empress energy, and steer forward, towards your goals and towards creating the life that you want. So I think it's very beautiful. And then we have this little otter here, which is all about unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. the celebration awaits. Yeah, it's all about learning to enjoy life again. And be playful like an otter. Regardless of what people might think, what your family might think, or what you might think, you know, because oftentimes we lay a lot of restrictions upon ourselves about what we ought to do and what we shouldn't do. So, yeah. And the otter energy wants to tell you that let your inhibitions go about that. Yeah, just enjoy life. Soak up the sun. Soak up life. So that's it for you, Aries, for September. I think it will be a very powerful start of the fall for you. So if you like this reading, don't forget to like or subscribe. And feel free to leave a comment. I hope this reading resonated with you, or at least some of you. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you, Aries.